All right, so for the next bit, we're gonna just start looking at putting in tiling, and so this is relatively simple, but I thought it'd be probably be best if we went through it. A couple of things that you can do. You need to decide. We can do the separator or the split face, but I think at this point you probably have even better luck doing it this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a floor, and let's see. Let's go ahead and look at this one with the ceramic tile. I'm going to edit that, and I'm going to just call this out as my ceramic tile. And maybe call it one just in case I have several of these. And we'll edit the structure. And what I'm doing is I'm going to actually get rid of this stuff. It's just move this one down, to be honest with you. Get rid of this one. Get rid of that one. So all we're left is this tile mosaic. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. See if I can find just something that's pretty simple. All right, so I just decided to get this one here. Go with that one right there. Just throw it into our okay. Let's go ahead and duplicate this guy. Duplicate material and assets. Also put a 0 in front of it so you know that it's like something you're using on this project. That's too small. So we're probably looking at, I don't know, let's go with 4 feet. So the end result is that you really just want to have just the floor itself, which is a 1/4 inch higher than the rest of your floor. You can make it 1/8 if you want it to kind of really be seamless, and that would be fine. So now we're just going to start drawing. So first I'm going to just grab, I think I'll just draw. Okay. Now it's giving me an error message that I have highlighted floors that overlap, and that's fine. And I think the other thing we want to do is we want to control the pattern. So let's go ahead and edit. We'll edit that material. Let's see what kind of surface pattern it's created. That's the cut pattern. We don't really want that. We don't well, we don't even need that really because it's so thin. What we need is to put a foreground pattern, and that will be that. Let's see if we do a little model. I like the model because it allows you to actually get this to be more accurate. So let's edit this one. We'll duplicate it. And we're going to call this the checkerboard. I'm going to rotate it 45 degrees. I'm going to make it, I think I was roughly around 6 inches. So I think that will be fine. So you can see how that's a little bit easier because you're talking about real dimensions. And we'll apply that. Okay, the one thing that you might also note is sometimes using a black fill can get, if it's a pretty dense pattern, which that is close, you might want to just kind of tone it down a little bit, make it a dark gray or medium gray. And that way when it prints out, it won't be quite as heavy. The other thing you can note is that here these little triangles are not the best way that you would want your pattern to show up because those are kind of hard to get right for the contractor. So you tend to want to even out kind of the sizing of things. So what I'm doing is I'm just tabbing through until I can select one of the lines, and then I can use my arrow keys to move it left, right, until I like where the pattern is. Because it's a 45, it may not make as much sense or much difference except for the fact that, you might want that. You might want to not have all the little pieces. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I think in some of it, I will do one more pattern kind of outside of the space of the restroom so that you can then see how to kind of align that. Okay.